Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Borderlands 2. Previously, we finished our Mad Moxxi hunt, got all of the side quests done after. I like my monsters were being a tiny bit difficult, not too difficult. But that concluded the quick playthrough of the campaign, and today you can see we are playing as the Commando Axton, who is very fun. So I'm going to go over everything about Axton that I have right now, just for what we're doing today. Stuff will change in the DLC, but today we're tackling the Headhunter. So, Axton has his 3 skill trees. He has Guerrilla, Gunpowder, and Survival. I decided to go with Survival. Axton doesn't really have a skill tree that stands out as I just decided to go to the skill tree that I used the least on Axton for the start because, well, I mean, it's okay. There's just a lot of cool stuff that the other 2 trees can do. So, we're going to go over the skill tree first and just talk about it. And then when we build the next 2 trees, we'll talk about them. So, Axton's survival tree is, as you can expect, this kind of Roland's tree from Borderlands 1. All about tankiness and support. So you firstly got healthy, which is 6%. No, not 6%. Yeah, 6%. 6 of 18, 24, 30, yeah. 30% more max health. Never a bad thing. You've also got preparation, which increases your shield capacity, and while your shield is fully regenerate health. This whole tree is all about not getting hit and regain health. If you do take a big bit of damage, recharge your shield, get behind cover, get your health back. So I figured, why not show both these skills at once? Because row 2 is fine, but to be honest, the way I built the is I went for these 2 first, then went for the third row skills. Like, this was kind of a later for a last ditch effort. It increases your gun damage and movement speed while on fight for your life. It's kind of like Diffuse from Krieg. You can run around and fight for your life, get your teammate, get behind cover, so they can revive you if you don't have a Maya. Like, say your Maya's somewhere else or Maya's down, but you're teaming up with, say you're teaming up with a Gauge, and your Gauge is, just behind cover, making sure not to go down and lose anarchy. Your Gauge could revive you, your Zero could revive you, because if Axton's retreating, the Zero is probably retreating and generating health already. So, Axton can sort of be in a fight, sort of tell his teammates get behind cover now and heal up, and then sacrifice himself and get back to his teammates behind cover so he can be revived. But you gain 40% damage, which is good. You also, it lets him get into Maya's line of sight easier, so she can revive him from a long distance. And pressure improves your reload speed, short charge rate based on how much health you have. The lower the health, the higher the bonus, which, I mean, you could like pressure as a skill. Like, with the health regen, how likely you are to be regain health, it basically means that you could constantly reload incredibly fast, especially if it's something that's very slow to reload, like a launcher. It's good if you want a rocket launcher build, because it will just do a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, it'll just let you reload constantly. Like, if it Axton's it, he does, well, his end game involves TDO guns a lot. A lot of people, like, speaking of which, I have a TDO thing on me. I have a TDO skill on me, that's funny. But, yeah, basically this will be for his end game. It'll be all about letting him throw as many TDO guns as possible to do as much damage, because that's kind of how he does a good amount of weed passes in this game. Next, you've got Forbearance, which uses the duration of elemental status effects on you and increases maximum health. This helps with fire and corrosion with shock. I mean, shock's going to break your shield, but if you have a shield that's immune to shock damage, then you're fine. An enemy would have to hit you with a fire rocket launcher to break your shield, basically. And then you would not be on fire as much, which is pretty good, ain't gonna lie. Phalanx Shield, this will be for his action skills. You haven't gone over yet, actually. I'll go over in a tiny bit. This gives it a protective shield. The shield attempts to block enemy ranged attacks, but less friendly ranged attacks pass through. I'll talk about it when we show it. Next is Quick Charge. Kill skill can enemy cause your shields to quickly regenerate. Basically, keep your shield up nice and healthy, get your health regen. Well, it's regen, not a certain fixed percentage, but your shield regen is pretty good if you want like a sham or something. Because as long as the sham has 1 point in it, it can trigger the ammo absorption effect. So, you kind of want to use a sham on accident. The reason I'm not is because they've shown it as Salvador, I believe. So I'm not showing it as accident because, I mean, if I did that, I'd pretty much have to give every character a sham. That's kind of boring. I want to show different shields and different play styles. Next is Resourceful. Increase your axe skill cooldown rate up to 25%. I only put 3 points in it because that's what I had left over. But yeah, you want your action skill to recharge fairly quick. Next is Maglock, which allows your Saber Turret, which is your action skill, to be deployed on walls and ceilings. The reason I didn't take this is because you kind of need this and another skill in a different tree to make that really mean something. But if you want to get your turret on the ceiling and the wall, like up away from enemy line of sight, then you can. You can argue. Next is Grip. You get a chance to ignore damage that will otherwise kill you, and you will regain 50%. You will instantly regain half of your maximum health if you do ignore that damage. It's 20%, which is a 1 in 5 chance. But if that triggers multiple times in a row, then you basically allow your teammates to get behind cover, or you allow yourself to kill an enemy that could be a problem. And finally, it's Gemini. It allows you 2 Saber Turrets, which is pretty handy. That's sort of the reason I chose this. I prefer the Gorilla and Gunpowder capstones over the Gemini. But, you know, it's good. Like, it's not bad. Let me check. Yeah, Balance rank is disabled. And let's go with the action skill. Press F to deploy Saber Turret to fire at enemies. When you're near a Saber Turret, press E to reclaim it every fun something cooldown. So yeah, let's check this out. So we got 2 of them. They got a little bubble shield. We can shoot out of it. Enemies can't shoot through it, but I think melee attackers can run through. With the claiming one turret, we'll claim them both. But I decided survival is the tree I use the least. Like, Action doesn't really have a skill tree that I would consider his weakest. To me, survival is his weakest, because his other 2 trees are all about the big damage. It's not like Gauge, where anything but Anarchy is weak, or like Zero, where Zero has 3 really good skill trees as well. But at the end game, his melee tree kind of falls off. It's not like Salvador with his tank tree being all about taking hits, flipping enemies off, and doing barely any damage. Like, all Axe's trees have a place. It's just that they all work really well together at the end game. As for the game we're going to use before the DLC. Well, what I did was I went to fight the warrior and I got these 2 items, which I might use. I might use the Singularity because it's actually perfect. Ain't gonna lie. I got that from the warrior, which is funny. But I decided, let's use the Shred of Fire, the Conference Call, the Mongol, and the Volcano. We didn't really show the Volcano all that much. The Conference Call is a Conference Call. I don't need to show it off, it's that good. But I went for Shock Element on it, because I want to have something of every element except for Slag. We have a Cracked Sash. You may be like, oh wait, didn't you use a Legendary Shield on every other character? Yeah, but this shield has a really good recharge delay. And for some reason it's on Nuke Lemon. It's not even unique. It's just a very fast recharging shield. For the class mod, I gave myself a Shock Trooper because it allows your shield to resist electric damage, to do more electric damage. So why not? It also gave me some really interesting skills. Like gave me the points in quick charge and gave me a point in the other two skill trees, which I'll spec into later on. For the grenade, I have a homing bouncing Barney, but honestly, I'm probably going to change that. You know what? Let's go with Singularity. As a relic, there's no relics on the Lemon that are like blue or purple and just like generally good. But Axon does start with a protection relic. But enough of that, let's tackle our headhunter for today. We did everything but Waka's Distillery and Ram Bam Island. In release order is Waka Distillery next. Oh, game. That was weird.
Hey there, Vault Hunter. I'm nearby. Find me.
You look over there, there's a very cool mansion with a lighthouse. We're not going to be going over there. I really wish we did.
How sweet. Love is in the air.
Aww.
Oh, that's probably not an omen or anything.
Uh-oh. But this Headhunter is based on... It's a weird mix of Irish themes for St. Patrick's Day, but it's a Valentine's Day DLC. Or maybe it's just a wedding. Hello, Moxxi.
Ellie and I have waged war on the Zafford and Hodunk bandit clans for years now, but it's time for peace. Let's go talk to the creature I hired.
And yeah, we're finishing up the Hodunk and Zafford quest. Even though one of the sides are dead.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
What a rough landing. Thankfully, I like it rough.
Tell him my plan, innuendo bug.
2 star-crossed lovers, one from each clan, wish to be married. We will ensure their pairing and bring peace to both clans. My hat looks like a penis.
Noted. Anyway, Walter, the lovers are nearby. Follow me. I need you to protect the bride and groom so this wedding goes off without a hitch. If we do this right, we'll end the clan war for good.
Hey, Moxxi, I heard you're trying to get the clans to team up. You're making a mistake. If the clans unite, they'll just get even more powerful and take us all out. You gotta kill them.
Violence won't solve this, Elle. We tried your explosive climax, but now it's time for my gentler touch.
So yeah, canonically, the quest didn't...
How about that? Maybe love really is in the air. Good luck.
Basically, the Clan Wars quest didn't really matter in the end. And here is just a little box. Some health. I don't know why, but I never noticed this little shed being opened. The game is having a little bit of issues learning stuff. There's a guy up there, a Hodunk grunt. He's going boom fishing. There's a bunch of freshers. I could have sworn this guy got killed by something. Let's show off the thing. The volcano. As you can see, like Borderlands 1, sets enemies on fire and keeps them on fire for a long time. It's very good at doing that. Now I do want to kill the freshers as there is something that can happen. Basically there's a secret in this entire headhunter which I might have to jump cut to be honest. Yeah, looks like it.
It's a fixer-upper, you shrimp.
I'll fix you up, you stupid.
Hey, what's your language? If you hadn't lost the baby a day ago, he would have heard that.
I can barely hear anything over the sound of gunfire. keep up like this, I'll start giving you the silent treatment.
Oh no! Woe is me! I don't get to hear the soothing sound of your shrill-ass accent. Why don't you just go get ate by a thresher, huh? Huh? Answer me! Oh, you're doing the silent thing. Great. Well, two can play that game.
I don't think they're going to be silent.
It's a joke. I hate fault hunters, but I my energy to knock the tar out of Colin.
Great. I guess there's trouble in paradise, but we still need him to get married if the clans are gonna end the war.
You could always just kill him.
Thankfully, I know an old love potion recipe. We'll need something new, something old, something borrowed, and something gold.
Ooh, I just found something that'll take care of half of them ingredients. Vault Hunter Heat 2, these coordinates. Booyah!
Need a golden Pokemon card.
You sounds awful appetizing. You're dumb pissed for the last couple of days.
You say that to me one more time and I'll rip out your spinal cord!
Whatever you say, baby.
But we are going to go over here. You may have seen a white furry item right here. It's a fish. This is flasher bait. There's 4 different varieties of it. And we want to get them all. You drop it down on the fishing rod. And have to wait just a little bit. Oh, we got a bait. There's a big old flasher. This is Sigmund, a unique enemy that doesn't drop anything, but we want to kill him anyways. After killing them, we should have gone to them. Oh, okay, it's over here. After killing them, there is this part over here. We got a trophy. If we get all these trophies, we can unlock this chest. But you do need a little bit of luck on your side. You need to find all the different baits. And one of them can drop from fleshers and random enemies. So, you may not get lucky. Let's just take a look. Who's that? That's a hold on, skull splitter. I want to go over here.
This gold's a burning a hole in me bridges. Exit.
There you go. Ha! Gotcha, you little man. This is a loot leprechaun. Just keep doing damage to him.
Leprechaun out. Son of a bitch, it's a dog hunter.
He's supposed to drop stuff. I swear.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, Dick.
Joke's on you, I can catch you.
Leprechaun out. Take that. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, Dick.
I have caught you multiple times.
My beautiful
Oh, you got him a Liam.
Nina, Nina.
Ah, well. I forgot it was Millennium. But yeah, that shows a unique turret of the Phalanx Shield. You can trap enemies inside, and this includes some bosses. Veracitus in the Hamlock DLC, which I didn't show, can get stuck in these turrets, allowing you to land some really fair shots. As a result, if you find Veracitus, I recommend having an Axton on your team. Because you can do whatever you want. You can put down a Phalanx Shield, and let's do a guess critical session. You can have him wait for Salvador to kill. You can have him trapped so that Maya can do a sudden glitch.
Is that a baby?
Alright, real talk. dog's your new, right? And he's not yours, so if you take him for a little while, he's borrowed. Eh? Eh?
You're suggesting we throw a stolen baby into a potion.
What? No, we ain't gonna hurt him. Just kidnap him.
Ah, how far have our lives gone to? Because wee baby Charles.
Sounds like the Hodun's got angry. Take him out.
Yes, kill the Hodunk villagers who are trying to protect the baby you just stole.
Hey, borrowed.
Borrowed. And yeah, we did just get some green bait there. Oh, you can pop the balloons and get loot. I kind of forgot about that. Bang. Yes, if you need ammo, then pop a balloon. Should you? Not really. Axel is pretty good with ammo, in all honesty. There you go, take care of him. Bang.
Alright, that's done. What else does this potion need again?
Something old. You know, there might be some aged whiskey in the distillery, Vault Hunter. Head there now.
Alright. Here's Ed. Where's Ed and
The
Andy?
distillery's shut up tighter than an abstinent African in an orgy. But one of those poor slave bots got locked out too. Maybe talk to him?
What's up, Ed?
My beloved girlfriend thought slaves away inside the distillery, and I cannot save her due to my pre-programmed self-esteem issues.
That loader should be strong enough to bust open the doors. Why don't you give him some words of encouragement?
Let's go save her, man. Chicks dig heroes. Just ask my wife. Ex-wife. Whatever. What's this thing?
You know what? You're right. Let's go save my girl.
Good job, Axton. Oh. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out these turrets. We need to protect Ed while also sticking near him. Turrets are perfect for this. Ain't gonna lie. Huzzah! Yeah, Axel's a lot of fun to play. I don't really know exactly how else to describe it. I have a friend, Evil Assassin, who's a bona fide Axton main. He could probably describe Axton way better than I can, but Axton's a good fun soldier. He's an improvement over Roland's playstyle in 1, that's for absolutely sure. Ed? Oh, there you are. Go on, Ed, ignore the bad guys. Right, so you take this time. Humming grenade. Yeah, Axton is just a very fun soldier with three really fun skill trees. I wish the playstyle would come back. Ah! That's food. Not like this.
Junkbot! Oh, how I've missed you!
Oh, Stella! I've noticed that beautiful blonde hair anywhere.
That's a lot of whiskey. You gotta find the high quality old stuff. You'd better put your lips around a few until you find the right barrel.
Drink some whiskey.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Let's try another.
That sucks. I hate whiskey.
You can still see straight. You haven't found with it.
Every character does have different dialogue. I'm not going to play it all, but you can play this as your favourite character and listen to their dialogue.
I can't feel my face. Probably good.
That's the stuff. Grab some of that whiskey and we'll get to the next ingredient.
Here you go, we'll grab some of this.
Alright, we've got new, old, and borrowed. You'll need to find some gold. There's gotta be some around here. The Zaffords are as greedy as they come. Huh. Dead end. You'll have to find a way through.
Allow me, Malthunder. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Go live a happy life, Ed.
There. Your nearest stash of gold coins. Grab a few and we'll have everything we need for the potion.
The Zaffords are real protective of their cash. The gold's probably a booby trap, see.
Now, one thing you can do is it is a skip. So you can do right here. I'll probably show it, just cause. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you cannot do it like that. What you want to do is prepare yourself for a grenade jump. Oh jeez, a flasher. Actually, to kill them. Because they can drop a fish if you're so lucky. What you want to do is line yourself up on the bar. Well, actually, you don't even need to really line yourself up. You can do that. Here's a bling loader.
That's new. That thing's made out of solid gold.
Hey, stand in front of
Yeah, it's not going to take damage until later, so we're gonna just deal with it for now. Well, we're gonna go around here. We're supposed to go around and through another door. So I'm gonna go this way in case there's another flasher. There might also be a fish that I don't remember getting before. Probably wants to choose the manga, but I want to save it for the boss fight. So yeah, that takes care of them. Fish anywhere? I know there is one you can get in here. Maybe it's later on. I'm kind of hoping. It's how you meant to go up here originally. Oh, rainbow. Oops, almost equipped a Mongol. But it's just a Mongol for just an interesting rocket launcher. Honestly, when every time I made one of these characters, I went to kill the warrior. And actually might have gotten the fastest kill out of all of them. The Mongol did his job really well. I had it for the warrior and it did such a good job. It was insane.
present for you.
Bang. Yeah, go in here. You see the bling loader. It's just a badass loader with no quest boss. That's actually literally all it is. You want to be mean to it? I was trying to get stuck in the shield, but it didn't get stuck, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all it is.
We've got what we need.
There you go.
Should be able to mix the love potion right there.
It dropped a purple fish, which I thought the fish just dropped. In all honesty, ain't gonna lie.
Add the gold.
Gold.
Looking good.
Just a whole bottle.
The baby. Ellie.
Dropping the baby.
Don't toss the baby. Just hold it over the mixer and make it cry.
Sometimes you'll try to make people laugh by using a meme from the Echo Net, but instead they'll track you down and set fire to your house. Let's hope.
Awesome. The baby's fine.
Seriously? This right here? This is
That's like make every baby cry. Just tell them they're gonna get cancelled.
Say that again. Sounds like the love potion's mixing as we speak. Hey, with all this talk of marriage, I'm curious. Was there ever a Mr. or Mrs. Vault Hunter in your life?
Dated a bunch of people, but only got married the one time. Wonder how she's doing.
That's looking lovely. Now, just turn on the machinery to distill it.
Yeah, every character is something different. They say that. If I remember correctly, Zero says he doesn't need love. He only lives for combat. Something like that. There you go. Love potion.
Potion's done. Grab it.
Alright, better deliver that silly ass potion and do the dumb marriage.
And give the baby back.
Yeah, whatever. Do the thing.
Sounds like he might want to keep the baby. Probably make more potions or something. Yes, he's back up here. You cannot grenade jump up there to begin with, and there's really no point. You gotta run for the area regardless. But luckily we can just leave normally. I'm trying to remember where all the fish are. I might have to search it up. Because you might have gone unlucky. I thought that was there for a second. But there was a fish of every rarity. Oh, neat tech. The dot. Let's see, we got... Did we get 2 more fish, or did we only just get the 1? I think we only just got the 1. Let's really kill this fisher, and just see if we get lucky. Now, the chest doesn't have anything specific in it, and I wouldn't really recommend doing that. I'm just doing it because I'm showing it off. Oh, that's a badass fire fisher. Okay, time for the Mongol. Oh no, that was a bit rough. And turret is annoying other people. Just great. That's the sort of thing, like, especially in a warrior fight, the turrets kind of just target what they feel like. You can't exactly tell them what, you can't command them to target something specific, unfortunately. So if you find a warrior, you'll most likely just piss off Wax.
What's the whole recipe again?
Something new, something old, something borrowed, and something gold. I'm pretty sure that's it.
You sure? Ain't it something blue?
What? Blue doesn't rhyme with gold.
What was I saying again? Oh yeah, the turrets.
Thank you. We've moved the wedding into the fresh air. Just put the potion in the punch bowl and we'll get started.
The turrets will not target what you want them to 90% of the time. There is a laser point you can get for them in the other skill trees. They will tell you what to target them. Do I recommend it? It's one of those skills that, if I took a look at it, where was it? Was it this one? Yeah, laser sight. It increases your turret's accuracy, but that's kind of a lie. It just tells you what your turret is going to target.
You came. How wonderful. The bride and groom quiver with anticipation. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to...
Screw all of ya!
You matchmaking scrubs can all go right to hell.
steel punch bowl.
I ain't gonna drink that. Of course you wouldn't, you coward.
Hell I am.
Who's yelling now? I ain't letting no whore-dumb princess outdrink me. Hell no.
Hello.
Hey, you look pretty good all of a sudden.
I'm all flustered. Oh, we can't kiss with these helmets on.
Yeah, let's take 'em off. Love ain't no fun with protection.
And yeah. Say hello to the lovely couple of badass Goliaths. Like all Goliaths, they will level up. And you gotta be careful. You want to kill both of them around the same time. If I can find a husband. Where's the husband? You want to get them both to low health before KOing one of them. If you don't, and you down one of them, the other will actually revive them in a short amount of time. You only get a short window. And of course, they'll go around just attacking whenever they feel like. Usually more enemies are meant to spawn, but I think I may have spawned too many enemies. There you go. Yeah, if they do revive each other, they will level up. Into killing enough enemies, they'll level up. They're Goliaths that actually just level up constantly. Now, as Axton, you could do this. Get them both stuck inside your turret. That's one down. Where's Bridget? There she is. Trying to revive him. She somehow got out of the turret shield. But yeah, they can be a really tough fight if you don't know what you're doing. As there drops, one of them should drop the legendary,
Bride and groom are dead.
which she did.
Clans are still at war. And I kind of shot our whole let's start acting like good guys plan in the foot.
Told you the recipe called for something blue.
Jumping blow.
Kill the newlyweds! You monsters!
You're bleeding right. From here on out, the Safford clan declares a blood war on Moxxi and the Fox Hunters. And the whole dumps are with you.
Oh, hey, I guess we did sort of unite the clans, even if it's just so they can kill us. I'll call that a win.
Remember that time we stole a baby?
Good times.
Come back whenever.
Now, I want to check what that class mod did give me. Oh, I'm going to give me these two. I was thinking the health regen might be nice, but I'm not finding the skill points on it. I will probably stick with Shock Trooper for now. Our class mod will change in the next DLC. That's for absolutely sure. Let's go over here. Is there a part over here that's not been discovered? Oh, it's in your Enterprise Factory? Ew. Cannot be that confused. I got pains that only something.
Try
With this,
to really
you get head case.
find a moral to the story other than love.
Okay, you know what? Let's put a point in the pressure.
It's not coming.
And I guess that means we could equip the juice appointment for some health regen and max health. Why not? Now, upon killing the couple, you get to open these chests. Oh, Grenadier! Grenadier is one of Axton's favourite class mods, for absolutely sure. And a blister for Krieg! Oh my god. I'm actually getting some really good class mods for Axton and Krieg. Anyway, about does a mission for us.
Never having to say, open quotes, put the gun down, period, end quotes. Sexy thing.
Oh, jeez.
It is time for love. I romantic gifts while I put words of romance into an echo recorder. First, fetch me a cigar. The holdout bridesmaids may have the song.
Right. I'm gonna run around and get this all done. Hopefully I can get the extra fish. We're missing what? We got white, we got purple, we got legendary. We're missing blue for absolutely sure. It might actually just be blue.
Like that?
I just don't remember where the blue one is, to be honest. That's the sort of thing. It's really not worth tackling this treasure chest. It's too much effort for little stuff. Like, you could probably kill a happy couple just as fast. If not, you could just go kill a snowman. Higher chance of legendaries. And all that. So it's just sort of Yeah, we're gonna fish once. We can't fish two in one go. Shame. Oh, come on. Well, waiting. Here you go, slag fresher. This is Ikawa. I actually didn't check the name of the other fish we killed. It doesn't really matter. Let's see if the leprechaun's coming back. It usually spawns in this hole. No, but he can spawn from some of the other ones around the map. I guess I could put this trophy, I'll probably wait. I guess one bluefish did drop from something. There's a whale bell up there. It looks like a place. Is that the
Meet my lady friend.
Meet my lady friend. This is rude, I love fresher.
One more turret kill. Another turret kill. Not now.
Really doesn't really resist anything, but doesn't do any elemental damage either. But Rude's probably the toughest of all of them. That's not a bad sniper, actually. Pretty good. Grandma burps, Peter obeys. Nice to search up. Just to be sure, and I can check the recording while I faint. While we just 44 minutes! Oh my god. Blue fish. Fishing guide. Yeah, I was right about it. I knew it. I knew it was in a distillery. I'm not crazy. But we'll go over here and grab the cigar. Because I figured to go to the distillery anyways.
Times like this, a guy misses the high quality.
I just realised I could kill Guy right now. As acting because I have a perfect grenade for it. Aw, man. Oh well.
Confession. When I look at Moxxi, I feel a sharp pain in my hypothetical stomach. Though she is my mother, I feel an intense love for her. Is this normal?
Yeah, we need to get a blonde wig. What's up, man? You talk to Stella.
Need your wig. Mind if I borrow it?
Oh, I'm sorry, but this wig is wired into my friend or foe subroutine. If I were to remove it, I'd go insane and probably die.
Thing is, I'm on a quest, and it calls for that wig.
It's not worth killing my girlfriend now, is it?
Yeah, I mean, you'll still have the corpse laying around in your loft, but that's not such a big deal, right?
No.
Sorry, I hate leaving quests unfinished.
I've got deployed,
And yeah, it's like, cause it's kind of mean because you had to kill that Stella. Well, you could leave it hanging in your log. But you'd be insane to not do that.
Have stockpiled some for a wedding night, rite of passage.
Can that kind of grease I think that's in the story? It is, yeah.
Love is the glue which holds existence together.
Oh, I see what's going on. Innuendobot nabbed a few romantic comedy vids off the Echo Net. They may have scrambled his AI.
Yeah, as well as though he's in love with Moxxi apparently. Now for this, I'm just gonna grenade jump. So we do have the head. Yeah, we do. So go in here, equip Singularity, and want to look around here.
Stop him! They've got the sacred laundries!
Not the man grease. I'm gonna let them come to us. Because I need to look around here. And the guide said it's right before the pot of gold. Oh.
This grease will come in handy and
Error. Did I keep it open? No. Back to the guide and just see. The third bait blue. It's a bit hint. You need to go between the water and the tank in the Zafford distillery just before you reach the pot of gold, and it just shows it in the corner. That's the problem. Look at the map. The vendor is on the map. I'll use that as my guide.
so that I may
So we're here.
romantic gift bundles.
There we go. Yeah, I recognize that instantly. It's in between there. That's the final bit you need. We will return to Innuendobot as soon as we get the fame. As soon as we get this last Thresher killed. It's a little bit tough to believe how far this Let's Play has come already. I know this video is taking a while.
Initializing negative.exe.
You read about every Vault Hunter has a conference call. You're gonna need to get some new material. Yeah, we will get back to him in time. Just want to get this last fish caught. Wait, anyone about out here? Okay, well, since you're here. What's up? The world has never seen this type of insult. Yeah, Final Fracture is here. There's only 5, even though there's actually more than 5 rarities in the game. We'll be going over them after the next DLC. What? Is that the next DLC? There's 2 arguments to be made. I don't know which to make. Here's Moby. He's not too bad. Of course, the difficulty goes for Homie Tesla with 0 fuse. What's my luck? There's different arguments for the rarities. Here you go. We open this up. There is a balance challenge tied to it, but you're probably just gonna get greens or blues. I have gotten a legendary from there before. Was it worth the effort? No, I think it was a volcano I got. Here's Lila Hodunk.
You are pretty, but your hair looks like a drowning burn victim. Wear this wig and love me forever.
No.
Acknowledge. Take the second Valentine to Zaffer, Nathaniel Lynn, and we will woo him with pure bluntness.
Where's the wig? The wig is gone! Here, Nathaniel Zafford.
Here is a scar, the universal sign for Freudian lust. Marry me immediately. Understood. We must now attempt the nuclear option. Bring the last Valentine to Moxxi, that I may pour out my heart and soul to her.
Now I head up here and get this quest done, and then we can continue on. Maybe shoot the bell though. Ah, I thought I would have won. Come on, Resident 4 did that back in the day. Why couldn't this? We can look at these murals. Piss off! He's holding a knife or a lollipop, one or two. Is this just a famous Alpha church? I guess it makes sense with being Irish based. Yeah. Hello, Moxxi.
Moxxi, my love for you keeps my gears turning just as sure as that can of smelly grease. Marry me.
Vault Hunter, go kill him, you robot.
But why? I thought love was like a shield bar, to be whittled down by the bullets of persistence.
No, that's stop.
Yeah, and I mean our shields kind of break instantly, so it doesn't really work.
I'm sorry. I know now that love cannot be forced. Complete your mission and end my heartbroken existence, Vault Hunter.
Oh, maybe leave him alone. Sounds like he's learned his lesson.
Deploying sentry!
Sadness, not EXE. Successful.
Never mind. Waste him.
Oh, he didn't get stuck in the shield? I guess the Unibot can be stuck in the shield.
That's that. I'll chunk his AI core and reprogram it from scratch. Come on back, Vault Hunter.
But yeah, Unibot doesn't drop anything specific, this quest just kind of gets rid of him. So was it worth it? He killed 2 loaders who were in love with each other, and the robot that started firing us love with was essentially his mother. I'm going to stop making sex puns like Moxxi. I say it was worth it.
That's the last time I let him watch romantic comedies. Oh,
Yeah, the rom-coms don't really work, Moxxi. I could have sworn this spawn a chest, but I guess not. So, with that, we will end this entire DLC. Next time on Borderlands 2, we are going to be taking part in a really epic quest featuring dragons, some old friends, wizards, all sorts of cool D&D stuff, and was considered, well, it's split. It's between this next DLC and a DLC in a pre-sequel. They both compete constantly for the best DLC in the franchise. And this DLC is fantastic. I love it, especially as someone who plays D&D. So I will see you guys then.